Well, welcome again one more time to one and only Roblox Party. In this video, we'll be doing a bit of scripting, and this video is especially good for it's good for people who just started Roblox Studio, who just started scripting. So, without further ado, let's start. Anyway, so before we start anything, I would like to show you guys that I am in the classic baseplate. Okay, right now you can see I'm in the classic baseplate. This is Explorer, this is workspace here. So inside the workspace, you have camera, terrain, and baseplate. Baseplate is this gray block. Let's say I add a new part. I have added a new part. You see, whatever you add will be in your workspace. You see, it came in workspace. If I add one more part, it comes inside workspace. Okay, so I have added a part. If you want to zoom into the part, press F. You will be very zoomed in. You'll be straight away zoomed into the part. I will move it a bit, scale it. Okay, now let me just change the color of base plate a bit. I'm gonna make it look like a sand a bit. Okay, so you see, this is the part here that I have, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change properties of this part with the code. Okay, so let's just call this part, let's rename this part. Okay, so let's rename it. Oops, let's call it poo poo. That's the name of the part. I don't know why. Okay, now let's write a script. Now everyone, let's add a click on the plus icon on server script service. So you don't have to know now what is server script service, but for now, this is where you write your code. So there is a thing called print hello world. I'll simply delete it out. I don't need that. Now you can see the part is gray and the material is plastic, transparency and all that. It's not anchored. That means it will fall down. If I click on run here, you can see there, it will fall down, right? Okay, so we're gonna change all the properties with the code now. First of all, let's store information of poo poo. Let's say I want to store information of poo poo in, let's say, let's not Doraemon, let's say Goo Goo Gaga. That's what I'm making a variable. So I want to store information of poo poo in Goo Goo Gaga, right? So where is poo poo? If you look carefully, poo poo is not in players. Poo poo is not in lighting. Poo poo is in workspace. It's in a folder workspace, right? How do you go to workspace? First of all, you have to go to the game, then knock knock, go to workspace, and then poo poo. That's how you go to the folder. The part poo poo. So the information of poo poo is now stored in Goo Goo Gaga. Let's change the color of it. Let's say Goo Goo Gaga dot, let's say I want to change the brick color. Brick color is equal to brick color dot, let's go with red. Let's go with red. So I have made the brick color red here. You can see that this is a code, and the code will only run when you click on play or run. So I'll click on run actually right now, and there's the part. It's not anchored, but it's red now. You see that? Now let's make it anchored also. You know, the code run line by line, right? Same like you read the book page by page. I'll make this part anchored. Goo dot anchored. If you want to make something on or off, I want to turn on the anchor. So you right here, true. You click on run, and you can see it's will be now anchored. It's floating in the air. It's floating in the air. Now, that's how you make it anchored. Let's say after a few seconds, I want to change the color. I can do that. I'll write here, wait for 5. What does that mean here is we wait for 5 seconds. If I make here 50 means 50 seconds. This means 500 seconds, and this means 5,000 seconds. So I'm not gonna wait 5,000 seconds. I'm gonna make it here 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, I'm bored with the color. I want to change the color. Brick color is equal to brick color. Let's make it blue. Let's make it blue. When I click on run, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I counted a bit slow, but anyway, it's after 5 seconds, it turned blue. Right? Also, let's change the material here. So Goo Gaga dot material. Oops. Now you have many materials, right? If I show you the properties, let me show you the properties here one more time. You see you have here many materials: plastic, icy, blah blah blah, leafy, grass. So whatever material you want, you can type it here. Okay, but make sure, let's say I want to make it neon, right? Neon, you see N is capital. So in this quotation, I'll type neon and my N should be capital. Let's find out if it works or not. Let's click on run. The material should change to neon. After 5 seconds, it should be blue and neon. And you can see it's neon, it's shining. If you don't believe me, I'll click here and you can see the material is neon and it's blue. I will change a few more properties. I will make here Goo Gaga. Let's say let's say you want to make the color that any color that you want. We're gonna mix up some colors. So let's say I wait for 4 seconds and want to give my own color. Let's say Goo Gaga dot color equal color3 dot from RGB. Well, RGB means red, green, blue. You can make any color using red, green, blue. You see, you can use any color. Maybe I'll make it yellowish. Oops. Okay. So after 4 seconds, it's gonna be RGB. Means from mixing red, green, blue, we'll be making yellow. So right now it's blue. After 4 seconds, it should be neon and yellow. Yeah, you can see that it is. Now, one last property that I'll be covering in this video is I would like to change the can collide of Goo Gaga dot again one more time, sorry. Goo Gaga dot can collide equal, I will make it off. Can collide means can you collide with that thing or not? I think it's better I show you here. In the beginning, I will be able to hit that block, or I'll be able to walk on that because the can collide is on. I can walk on it. I can collide with it. But soon, oh, it's very high. It's very high. Maybe we have to move it down now a bit. I'll move it down a bit. Okay, this should be good. Let's try that out. Well, I'm walking to it and I can jump. You can see now I can't jump on it. I'm passing through it. So that is what is can collide. You can apply these properties on any part, any shape. You have many shapes here. You can apply this thing on anything, and you can also design your own obby. So I hope this helps you out. This is normal scripting. Okay. If you have any other topic that you want to continue, please comment it. I'll cover it as well. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and we really do need subscribers. Okay. So that should be it for this video, guys. Bye bye from Roblox. Bye.